Imagine this. You're deep in the creative zone, your fingers are flying over the keyboard, and you're crafting a 3D masterpiece in Blender. But suddenly, an error pops up on your screen. It reads, Operator BPY ops object.selectAll.poll failed, context is incorrect. It's an unwelcoming roadblock, but don't worry, it's not as daunting as it seems. Firstly, it's essential to understand what this error means. In Blender, the BPY ops object is the one you're currently operating on. The selectAll.poll, part of the error, means there's an issue with the selection process. The context is incorrect. Part means that the operation was attempted in a wrong context. Now, moving on to the solution. The first step is to ensure that the correct context is set. The context is a set of circumstances or conditions that surround an event or situation in Blender. It's like the environment in which your 3D object exists. You need to make sure that this environment is correct for the operation you're trying to perform. Next, you need to check your script. If you're using a script to select all objects, make sure it's written correctly. The error might be because of a typo or a missing line of code. Cross-check your script with the official documentation or with examples from trusted sources. The third step is to check your version of Blender. If you're using an older version, it might not support certain operations or scripts. Updating to the latest version might help resolve the issue. Lastly, if all else fails, reach out to the Blender community. There are numerous forums, discussion boards, and social media groups filled with Blender enthusiasts who are always willing to help. Explain your issue, share your script, and they might be able to provide a solution. In conclusion, resolving the operator BPY ops object.selectAll.poll failed, context is incorrect. Error involves 4 steps. 1. Ensure the correct context is set. 1. Check your script for errors. 1. Update your Blender to the latest version if needed. 1. Reach out to the Blender community for help. Remember, encountering errors is a part of the learning process. It's how you resolve them that defines your growth as a 3D artist. So, take a deep breath, follow these steps, and get back to creating your 3D masterpiece.